Welcome, my friends. The news today is that WeWork, once valued at $47 billion, has filed for bankruptcy. Office-sharing company WeWork filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in federal court Monday. Valued in 2019 at $47 billion in a round led by Masayoshi Son's SoftBank, the company tried and failed to go public 5 years ago. It disclosed in an August regulatory filing that bankruptcy could be a concern. But before we get into all of that, please press the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. And before we continue, a word from the sponsor of this video. Today's sponsor is ProWorldNet.com. ProWorldNet.com is a job website specifically dedicated to licensed professions. Doctors, including any type of specialty. Nurses, and that includes all grades of nurses. Lawyers, regardless of area of legal focus. Teachers and professors, from kindergarten through graduate school, as well as any kind of job that requires a government license or certification. And ProWorldNet.com also includes short-term gig-type jobs as well. So be sure to check out ProWorldNet.com if you are looking for a job or an employee. Office-sharing company WeWork filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in New Jersey federal court Monday, saying that it had entered into agreements with the vast majority of its secured note holders, and that it intended to trim non-operational leases. The bankruptcy filing is limited to WeWork's locations in the U.S. and Canada, the company said in a press release. WeWork reported total debts of $1865 billion against total assets of $1506 billion in an initial filing. I am deeply grateful for the support of our financial stakeholders as we work together to strengthen our capital structure and expedite this process through the restructuring support agreement, WeWork CEO David Tolley said in a press release. We remain committed to investing in our products, services, and world-class team of employees to support our community. WeWork has suffered one of the most spectacular corporate collapses in recent U.S. history over the past few years. Valued in 2019 at $47 billion in a round led by Masayoshi Son's SoftBank, the company tried and failed to go public 5 years ago. The COVID pandemic caused further pain as many companies abruptly ended their leases, and the economic slump that followed led even more clients to close their doors. It disclosed in an August regulatory filing that bankruptcy could be a concern. WeWork debuted through a special purpose acquisition company in 2021, but has since lost about 98% of its value. The company in mid-August announced a 1-for-40 reverse stock split to get its shares trading back above $1, a requirement for keeping its New York Stock Exchange listing. WeWork shares had fallen to a low of about 10 cents and were trading at about 83 cents before the stock was halted Monday. Former co-founder and CEO Adam Neumann said that the filing was disappointing. I believe that with the right strategy and team, a reorganization will enable WeWork to emerge successfully. As recently as September, the company said that it had been actively renegotiating leases and that it was here to stay. WeWork company had close to $16 billion in long-term lease obligations, according to securities filings. The company leases millions of square feet of office space in 777 locations around the world. According to its regulatory filings, WeWork has engaged Kirkland & Ellis and Cole Schatz as legal advisors. PJT Partners will serve as its investment bank, with support from C Street Advisory Group and Alvarez & Marsal. 4 years ago, WeWork was preparing for a blockbuster IPO. Now the company is bankrupt. The spectacular collapse of a company once valued by SoftBank at $40 billion has been years in the making, but is still surprising given the number of large commercial buildings around the world that don the company's name. The combination of the COVID pandemic, which led many businesses to exit their leases in favor of remote work, and the subsequent economic slump, has left WeWork heavy on debt and struggling to generate cash. WeWork first sought to go public in 2019, publishing its initial prospectus in August of that year. With its full financials available for everyone to see, the business was roundly criticized due to excessive spending and risks, along with founder Adam Neumann's complex relationship at the company. The IPO never made it out the door. SoftBank founder and CEO Masayoshi Son called his investment in WeWork foolish, and his company took majority control of the business. Neumann was forced to step down. In 2021, WeWork finally became public through a merger with a special purpose acquisition company, or SPAC. But the turbulence continued. But what do you think? Please leave us a comment below and hit the like button. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.